What's up, y'all? This your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. We got wrestling talk, but before we get into it, shout out our sponsor, Layback TV. Okay, compatible with your iPhones, your Androids, and your Fire Sticks. It's the #1 fucking network over Xfinity, over Spectrum. Fuck you, you didn't expect that. Okay? Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, so you can watch the Olympics, pay-per-views, so you can watch Deadpool and Wolverine, UFC, boxing, the whole notch. You know what I'm saying? It's only $25 a month, okay? Check them out on laybacktv.com. Tell them your boy Eddie Jack sent you, okay? Now let's get to wrestling talk. Whoa! We gave our review for SummerSlam, okay? This is WWE. So now we got the aftermath after SummerSlam. So, checked out Raw, checked out Smackdown. Okay, let's nip and pick on what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? After the whole betrayal with Dominic and Rhea, the whole betrayal with Finn and Damian Priest, now it looks like we have divisions of Judgment Day. So we got the new Judgment Day that consists of Dirty Dom Mysterio, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, World Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and JD McDonough, and let's not forget, he's cool, Carlito. And then we got the Terror Twins that consist of Damian Priest and Rhea Bloody Ripley, okay, the former 2 world champions. How this is going to go, it's going to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because Rhea has a problem with Dom and Liv. Dame has a problem with Finn. And where do Carlito and JD McDonough fit in? This is interesting. I mean, is Carlito officially in the Judgment Day? Well, let's say the new Judgment Day. And then we got the OGs of Judgment Day. I mean, this could be interesting. I want to know how this story is. I mean, Finn has been holding this grudge with Damian Priest ever since SummerSlam 2023 last year, when the briefcase was thrown in, the Money in the Bank briefcase that Damian Priest won before got thrown in, and then when Finn tried to go for it, former world champion Seth freaking Rollins actually just came with a stomp and stomped his face right into that briefcase, retained the championship. And look at a year later, Finn returns the favor. So it could be interesting how this is going to occur. I'm pretty interested on how this is. I mean, I didn't think Dominic Mysterio could get any more heat than he has now as a heel. It was like he went from heel to super heel. I like it. I like what Dom is. I mean, I did call he was going to turn on Rhea, but I didn't expect this much heat. How this goes, I mean, we could see some kind of a 3-on-2 handicap match going into Bash, what was it called? The Bash in Berlin over there in Germany. It's going to be in the end of the month. I believe it's August 31st. And, oh shit, Gunther, new world heavyweight champion, as a new challenger. I did not see this coming. It's Randy Orton. So this kind of makes me wonder is that, why do we have a WWE draft? I always thought, why do we have one like 15, 20 years ago? I mean, we just got people just crossing over and over again. Not only is Randy Orton part of SmackDown, but he came in over to Raw to challenge the world champion. And I know he deserves a rematch after what happened at the King of the Ring, where he got pinned, but his shoulder was up. So, I mean, they got a story, but why is it happening when they're both on 2 separate shows? I don't know. Maybe he just needs a dance partner, since Gunther is good to main event Bash in Berlin, since he's the hometown hero. But that should be interesting. I think it's official now. Gunther defending the world championship against Randy Orton. So that should be interesting. I want to see how that builds up, but still don't understand why we got a draft. Also, we got the Creed brothers and Chad Gable finally getting a match with the debut of the Wyatt Six. I'm not gonna lie. It's great to see, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, and Big Red Beard, Eric Rowan in the ring again. But it's like after everything that happened with the debut of the Wyatt Six, destroying everybody in Gorilla. I don't know. I feel like that mystique kind of died down now. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have the same. It had the same level of mystique when Bray Wyatt was around. God rest his soul. It kind of lost it a little bit. I don't know. We're not getting the VHS videos anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we only got Bo Dallas and Eric Rowan speaking. We have no idea why Nikki Cross joined, why Joe Gacy joined, why Dexter Loomis joined. We can only assume. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how that occurs. Not sure how that is going to be. But we have a Intercontinental Championship rematch in a 2 out of 3 falls match for next week on Raw. Sami Zayn gets his rematch against Braun Breaker, Intercontinental title. Should be interesting. I still feel like there's a heel turn coming when it comes down to Sami Zayn. And I think Jey Uso is going to have something to do with that. Why? I don't know. I feel like something's happening with Sami. Something's going to happen. I don't think he's going to get the belt back, but something's going to happen. Moving on to Smackdown. We got the new U.S. champion in LA Knight has a new challenger on Escobar Santos. I don't know. Now that he had a good storyline with Logan Paul, I have no idea where this goes for LA Knight. I'm glad he got his moment. He's new U.S. champion. He brought up the fact that, you can call me whatever you want, but in due time, you're going to be calling me champ. If, he's trying to say, you remember not too long ago. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Not too long ago? That was a year ago. A year. It was right after you won that fucking Slim Jim Battle Royal last SummerSlam. A year. It took you a year to win a fucking title. But don't say not too long ago. That's just patronizing. But, congratulations to him. I hope, he can get a good feud defending the title going into Bash at the... if he's going to defend at Bash in Berlin. And the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes did a little turn of challenging his friend to give him a full-blown title shot of the undisputed WWE Championship against the prize fighter in KO, Kevin Owens. I don't know what this means. I mean, Kevin Owens, he was honest. He said, I did nothing to earn a title shot in his wins or losses. I mean, you can't debate that. I mean, he tried going for the undisputed WWE Championship multiple times with Roman, didn't win it. He went in his storyline with Logan Paul for the U.S. title. He was the one who got pinned at WrestleMania. Yeah, I can't argue with it. Does he deserve a shot? No. Maybe this is a common courtesy for him. I'm feeling that it might be a heel turn going back for Kevin Owens. I don't know. I hope not too soon. He's pretty good as a babyface. It's been a while. Actually, no, not that I mentioned it. It's been a long time since it's been 2 years since he was a heel. And then he switched over back to a babyface. I don't know. Maybe that's coming. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And the return of the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, laid the motherfucking Smackdown, no pun intended, to the Bloodline. This is going to be interesting. He kind of just fucked them up. But he's scheduled to be at SmackDown next week as well. Hopefully we can get the rebuttal on why he came back. What did it have anything to do with them destroying the wise man Paul Heyman through a table, or what they did to Jimmy Uso, put him out on the sidelines? I'm interested to see how this goes, because they were kind of leaning towards giving him a shot at the WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes. Not sure how this is going to play out. I feel like we got a part 3 of Rhodes and Roman coming, but not sure when. But stay tuned, okay? This is the Drop That Podcast. This is your boy Eddie Jacks. Y'all can check us out on youtube.com/Drop That Podcast. Hit that subscribe button, like the page, comment if you want, talk your shit, debate it. It don't matter. I will respond. Or will I?